Alright, hey guys, it's me, Meaner. Here we are back for the final time in challenge mode. We got all these gold medals, and now we're on to the last and final 6 before we're done with this game 100%. Let's go ahead and start on 43 and see what challenges await us now. Only 6 more, so surely they're going to be tough, more than likely. But let's see what happens. Oh, just 2 of these? Huh. This late in the game, in the challenges, we only have 2 left. Okay. I've actually fought like 4 or 6 of those before, but whatever, no problem. 6, I don't think I've ever done 6. Probably not even 4, but I think I did 3 though at one point. Either way, this one's kind of annoying though, because you have to actually dash yourself down, but if you dash too much, you dash away from it. So you have to be at the right distance and dash just enough, but don't dash anymore, and you fall down. Interesting tactic, but whatever. This one's relatively simple, just go around in a circle like we've done before. We've actually seen more extravagant patterns than that in a jet stream, so really we've been able to do that. It's not really all too bad. And then we have 2 of these little spinner rings here. You of course have to hit both of them to actually get there. And then the little treasure chest appears right there. Simple and have plenty of time for that. And considering that was challenge 43, that wasn't really all too bad. Maybe so hopefully the challenges get a bit more challenging than that. I mean, I know 48 is probably going to be absolutely horrible. In fact, I know it's horrible because I've done it before. Spoilers. In fact, not really spoilers because you've seen my 100% file at the very start of the Let's Play. But anyway, for this one here, you want to draw a line close to the treasure chest. But since Kirby keeps bouncing back and forth, he doesn't want to cooperate with you. So you have to pretty much force him to go in those clouds, whether he wants to or not, to get the treasure chest that way. That came out way wronger than I wanted it to, but whatever, no problem. And for this unit of rockets, let's just use Kirby and angle him. That works. Not really what I was going for, but as long as it works, that's fine. I was hoping to do more of a wide angle on that, but it results. Can't argue with them. I'm not sure why you need to be in a rocket for this particular section, but just time it right there and launch yourself down. You don't necessarily need to be in a rocket for that whatsoever, but hey, whatevs. Now for this, just grab this little invincibility lollipop, and hey, we'll see these enemies you've seen from World 4 and haven't seen since. Either way, since you're invincible, now you can destroy all of them. Hopefully you do it quickly, and then grab that chest with about 2 seconds left. So what's next? Oh, that was it for challenge 44. Okay. That means we have 4 challenges left now, so only gets more difficult from here, probably. Maybe, perhaps. Hey look, lasers! Just block off both sides like that, and then draw our own little line. And then get the one in the middle. For some reason there's a maximum tomato there. I'm not sure what you need a maximum tomato for, especially for the fact that your health restores between each challenge, but whatever. We've seen this puzzle before. Just draw that line like you would normally. Did actually properly without actually falling that time, but there you go. Plenty of time to spare. And now you have lasers going both directions, but as long as you actually draw a line, 2 lines that way, still works the exact same way, except have to draw longer lines. That's pretty much it. And now we have this part. This one is actually really hard to actually get in time. I mean, you have to do it split, exact, to a T, perfectly. Because you have to dash your way forward and dash all the way back, put the key all the way there, and even doing that almost near perfect, I barely made it. That is very, very strict on time and easy to fail at, so yeah, be careful there. And now we have challenge number 46, 3 to go. We're at the final 3 now. We're getting to the end of this. We're ready. Oh yeah. Hey look, fire. We haven't really honestly seen too much fire pillars like this in the actual game itself. Even in the red volcano, I haven't really seen too many fire pillars like that. We've seen burning Leos, but that's pretty much all we've really seen. This kind of puzzle's a little bit tricky, as long as you start off at the top, move around, once again, watch out for lava. You actually light them all up that way. So there you go. Quite simple. And now we have, speaking of burning Leos, you have these things. Just run into them, and then fall into them this way. Hooray! And then we get our treasure chest. And for this, you need to turn yourself the exact right angle, so you actually bounce perfectly, get all the star dashes that way. To actually get a star dash to actually boost yourself that way. You pretty much have to angle yourself perfectly for that one. I still bounce off in a bunch of different ways. By the way, 46 is now done, so that only leaves 2 more. 1 more before the final one unlocks. Challenge 47. Let's see how this one works. Oh, we have a little Plinko game almost. Huh, simple enough. But you have to actually just bounce your way correctly, or you're gonna have issues. Here, just hit that bomb, and then draw close to it. Not really too bad at all, admittedly. Oh hey, we have little bouncing Kirbys again. We've done plenty of those in Challenge 40, so I have plenty of experience there. And we've also done this before in the Challenge 40, so yeah, not really all too much extravagant in this one. Let's see if I get all the stars. Aha, got them all. Well, that does it for Challenge 40 stuff. Those are the 500-minute challenges, but that's of course going to unlock the final survival challenge. This one is really, really annoying on your first attempt. You will fail many, many times, and it will just taunt you horribly. First one, simple. Just dash all the way up as quickly as you can. You have like 8 guys shooting spears at you. Not really too big of a deal. Whatever. Second one's where things start to get interesting. You have 1 ring of stars. You actually want to go all the way across to actually get enough for a star dash. And then, of course, you want to dash, kill all the armored guys, and let's get the chest that way. Okay, that one's relatively fine, as long as it keeps that kind of difficulty here. And now we have these. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Fire! Now! And then fly another one up. And they have enough time to actually hit those. If you try actually shooting those manually, you will fail miserably. So you have to time that. You have to time it perfectly. Here, we see 4 blippers and one of those saw guys I forget the name of. But either way, once you do that, you also have to grab that treasure chest right up there. That one's also not too bad either. And now we have this part, which is insta-death, obviously. So, what you want to do is actually go underneath the first one, just barely, and then go above as much as you can the second one. It's kind of annoying if you don't. And now we have this part. Guide Kirby's little torpedoes, kill all the guys there, kill the ones behind you. You should have plenty of time for this for the most part, and then just guide yourself over to the treasure chest. How many more of these do we have to go? We have 6 more, okay. Now for this in the cloud one, just dash away straight up to get that little star dash. Wait for it, and then guide yourself all the way to that treasure chest right there. Now for this, follow my lead on this. There's only one way I've been able to tell to actually do this properly. You have to get the ones that were in front of you first, get the one that, well, just pretty much do the exact same thing that I did. I don't need to explain it. But then the treasure chest appears with like 2 seconds left. And now you're going to be in a rocket phase here. But then after this, oh man, starts becoming the what's the word? A place where you start throwing down controllers. This doesn't look too bad, honestly, if you're just like watching this, but playing this is completely different. You are so strict on time for this part with Wispy here. You have to get all those, wait for the star dash, wait for it, launch it up, launch it towards Wispy, tap on him enough, launch back, and then head into the treasure chest all within 15 seconds. Ugh, you have no idea how many attempts that took me to do that properly. You have no idea. This guy is actually substantially easier because you have 1 full star dash right for you in your way. And you have plenty of time. I mean, look at that. We still have like 4 seconds to spare. I actually wasted a lot of time that way too. Quite simple. And then we have Hoop Lagoon one final time, just twitching. His eyes just like twitching at us. He's really angry this time, but still, we have 15 seconds to break every single segment on him. And then dash down perfectly into that chest. There you go. 4 seconds to spare. And that's it. We have gotten all the gold medals in the game. You got all the gold medals. Congratulations, friend. You get a special figurine. I'm not your friend, buddy. Anyway, we We got all those, and let's go and see the special figurine we've unlocked. Let's go to the figurine showcase. Oh hey, it's a clay form of Drasha. That's interesting. I wonder what it says. This powerful sorceress once turned Kirby into a rolling pink ball and Dreamland into a world made of paint. Her name is awfully similar to that of Glacia's, but no one knows for sure if the two are actually related. This is one of my biggest complaints about this game. For a game called Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, which is supposed to be a spiritual successor to Canvas Curse, there's no reference whatsoever about Drasha except this figurine. This is the only way you can tell it's actually a sequel in the game, and that's it. That would be like naming something Kirby and the Magical Crystal, where you actually collect crystals and have combined powers, and not have dark matter or ribbon in the game at all. Either way, that's gonna be it. There's my 100% file. See you guys next time. That's gonna be good game.